Hey guys, and welcome to a My Tips Reach 50 quick tip. Today we're going to be looking at your gaming setup to make sure you're playing at your very best. The first thing we're looking at is your screen. The one I have here is the size you should be looking for. It's a 22-inch LCD widescreen, and it supports 1650 by 1080, which is the resolution I really recommend. The thing about this one, it's got a 2 millisecond video delay, which is the main thing you'll be looking for when shopping for a screen. If you go to some kind of tournament or like an MLG event, the screens they use have a 5 millisecond delay, which I guess is a little bit worse than mine, but not too big of a deal. So when shopping around for a screen, try to find one that's got about 5 milliseconds or less, otherwise you're just going to be ripped off. What that delay means is that you're going to be turning a corner and an enemy might be there, and if they've got a lower refresh rate than you, they're going to be seeing you before you see them, meaning they're going to get the first shot off, and we all know how that ends. So try to find something like that. If you do have a tube TV with the regular standard yellow video cords, you're going to actually have pretty much no refresh rate, which I guess is a little bit better, but you're not going to have as good quality, so you're not going to see things farther away. So that's something to take into consideration. For the video delay reasons, that's why I do not use something like my, I've got a 42-inch LCD as well, but the video delay on it is just so terrible that I really don't want to use it. It's only about like an 18 or 22 millisecond delay, but in gaming that really does make a difference. Yeah, I do have a PS3 and a Wii. Don't make fun of me. Also, for that same reason, I don't use this projector. It's 110 inches, great picture, but video delay is a bad thing. But an even worse problem is the actual size of the screen. Pretty much because it's so big, you have to turn your head to be able to see the whole screen. So you'll have an enemy over here, be shooting at him, I'm going to kill you, blah, blah, blah. But then all of a sudden over here, there's another enemy shooting at you. You have to actually turn your head to see the whole screen. Some people are like, oh man, I just got this 60-inch plasma screen TV. It's so sweet. Be like, no, it's not. What you're going to want is something small that you can actually sit back, see the whole screen, and not have to actually move your head too much. Also, another thing to look at is your audio system. For first-person shooters, a headset is an absolute must, and I really recommend the Astro Gaming A40 sound system. This headset's really great. It's going to offer you a 5.1 Dolby, which is really great. If you do get this headset, be sure to get the headset+mixamp with it. This is going to give you great sound quality. Also, this dial here that'll help you select the difference between the actual game volume and your mic volume. So if you kind of want to hear your teammates a little more than your game volume, you can just turn this little dial and it'll change it for you. Or maybe you've got some annoying people on your team and you can just turn that down and you'll hear more of the game more than them. But I don't really recommend that because communication is really necessary. I also use a wired controller, not a real big deal, but if you do go to like an MLG event, wired controllers are required. The main reason being, besides the little bit of lag you get from wireless controllers, is that if you do have a wireless controller and batteries die on you in the middle of the game, people are going to be like, bruh, my batteries died, let's restart the match. And the judges don't really want to put up with that. It's just too big of a deal, so they just forego that. Another thing about my screen you may have been wondering are these little pieces of paper I've got on here. They're actually spawn timers, MLG settings for all the weapons. The top number is the time on the clock, and the letter represents the weapon, rocket and sniper. On the top I have 15-minute games, and on the bottom I have 30-minute games. Doing this kind of helps you if you're either not familiar with the spawns, or maybe if you're in the middle of the game and your mind just kind of draws a blank, you need to figure these things out real quick. So Just something to look at there. Another thing to try to look at is your connection. There's a forum under top forums in the Halo 3 section called Opening Your NAT for Dummies, I think it's called. He's going to teach you how to port forward your Xbox, which is going to help you have a better connection overall. Get a sometimes grab host, which is going to help you a lot. And that's something that's going to really help you out. Overall, keep a very clean area. I try to keep one myself. Sometimes it gets a little messy. I throw things on there. But doing this is going to help you play a little bit better. You're going to feel a little bit more comfortable. And it's just going to help you. It'll surprise you how much it helps. I also try to keep a pad of paper and a pen near me where I can write down either maybe my win-loss ratio for the night or maybe times I picked up overshield so I know when I have to go back for the respawn. Remember, it's usually 3 minutes, so just go with that. Other than that, I try to keep something else around that I can do. If I'm doing badly in Halo, I can stop for a little bit, take a little bit of a break. One of my things I like to do is either go over and play a little bit of guitar, that's fun, or I go over and paint, that's something calming I can do. Right now I'm actually working on painting a controller, and something cool, something that'll make me stand out a little bit, keep it away from some friends at LAN events, things like that. So pretty much that's all you need to know. So remember, keep a good attitude while playing, keep the communication up, and you should do fine. So, in case you're wondering, I actually just got an iPhone 3GS, that's why this box is here. Probably should have thrown this out for the video. But that's what I'm actually using right now to record this video. So, I mean, if you do like the quality, I don't know, you can use this to determine if you really want to buy it. But, I mean, it's dark out. I've got lights on. So, that's pretty much all for now. Keep an eye out for episode 2 of My Tips to Reach 50. It should be out soon as my desktop comes in. So I guess I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye.